Alright friends, as you can see, the worm is still out there, just begging for us to fight it. And that is a fight I am very much looking forward to. However, I don't think we can just go chase it down, as fun as that might be. Looks like we have to go down here to start the fight. And I'm assuming that the worm is the architect. Either way, we will know soon.
Architect!
Oh. Alright, that is not the worm. That is something very different. That is more of a typical architect. Clear out the remnant. Was all this here before? Like this giant remnant ruin? I don't recall that being the case. So I think it's definitely menacing, but it looks just like a normal architect. Also, I'm really glad that the heat is gone. Did I get ammo? Yeah, I did. Thing definitely has some aim. There's plenty more ammo, it looks like. Alright, so what's it doing now? The big thing?
Reinforcements.
The ad phase, right. Take this phase. Whoa, that's new. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Get some shields back here. And let's go ahead and use some good ammo. Speed things up a bit. Okay, it's closed up. Open wide.
Reinforcements.
Nope. I gotta stay away from that ammo so I'm not using up all my ammo on like little tiny refills. I want to save it for when I really need it.
Over the legs.
I think I'm doing. More ads. Nope, not
The
ads.
target.
There you go. Can I kill that thing? Turret? No. Head conduits, is that thing on the side there that was firing at me?
Over the head.
Alright, that did some damage.
Reinforcements.
At least none of these reinforcements have shields, that's kinda nice.
Legs are weak.
Almost got one leg. There we go.
That's gotta hurt.
That's how you do it. Is it moving? Alright, where's the Nomad? The Nomad is over this way. So we have to go back to go
Can't
forward.
let it get away.
Well, we can't chase it on foot either. It's a lot faster than we are, in case you haven't noticed. So we better get a chance to fight the worm. Come back here at some point.
Hit the legs.
How is it? Right here again? Looks like it. That makes this pretty easy. Let's drive in close and personal. Pad phase.
Just keeps making more.
Yep.
Hit the legs.
Changing the battlefield on us. There we go. Some damage.
It's making babies.
I wouldn't really call them babies. Babies are usually cuter than that. Usually.
Hit the legs.
Now's a good time for that ammo. So its guns are on like its little head tentacle things.
Peekaboo, shoot the head.
Whoa. Should not have stood there that long. Out. Alright, could use a health pack, could definitely use some ammo. Yeah, I know we want to use skills. Switch weapons for now. See how you like a taste of your own medicine. Alright, I see some ammo and some health. Sweet.
Hit the head. It's open.
Is it? Doesn't seem open. Doesn't seem vulnerable, I should say.
It's making babies.
Legs are weak.
Hey, your legs are weak.
Hit the head. It's open.
I do like how it controls the battlefield, that's pretty cool. If we keep standing still, our head's gonna be open too. It'd be really cool. It'd be a fight like this where you could actually like jump from high platforms to high platforms. Be on level with it.
Friends.
Friends, babies. I think they're really like robot constructs. Let's be honest here. PB's hurting. Yep, there's more. Guess we took too long. It's hard to get an aim from up there.
Hit the legs.
Not doing much. Let's try my other gun. Seems to do a bit more to this guy. It is weird how some enemies seem to take more damage from the remnant device, and some seem to take more damage from this. But maybe it's just my imagination.
Just keeps making more.
Well, let's keep killing more. Oh, our fire upgrade went away. Let's fix that.
Get its legs.
Here we go.
Almost there.
Alright, where are you going now? Should we get back to the Nomad? Or are you gonna land back here again? Yeah, I see the remains, but I'm not to worry about them right
Go
now.
after it.
Here they come!
Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Get its legs.
I like how whenever you get hurt, it takes your gun out automatically. Reflex. Is that it?
Piece.
Hit the head. It's open.
One nice thing about the other gun is that it recharges while you are dodging. Come on, give it all you got. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't want to die now.
Time to interface.
I'm gonna get some more shields first. Just to be on the safe side here. Alright, where's the head? Is that it? Here we go. Away it goes. Wonder where remnants go to when they die. Or do they even die? Do they just go somewhere to be rebuilt? Either way, that was not the worm, so I guess the worm will have to wait for another day. Anyway, let's go back to the outpost leader and let them know that at least one architect construct won't be bothering them for a while. A speeder that for once does not mean salvagers are being dropped off to play this. So I'm kind of used to at this point.
One of your people tried to enter our family
Good
quarters.
news?
The architect is pacified.
Catch him there
It might
again,
come
he's
close,
losing
but it won't be
hand.
a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I like how we're just ignoring this Krogan and his petty little complaints.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Alright. Quest completed. Now what? Well, I think we've just about done all there is to do here on Elaaden. Let's check our quest log. Make sure of that. Yep, the only quest here on Elaaden is not here on Elaaden. So we still have quite a few more quests yet to go. And we have a lot to do back on Kadara, I believe. But let's head back to the Tempest for now and just check up on our crew. See what they're doing. The next episode we'll maybe head back to Kadara or even the Nexus. Maybe the Nexus, because it sounded like there was some political fighting going on there, some disagreement about the decision we made. And we do have those 2 quests to complete. Get some XP for that. Research Center. Yeah. I'll be back at level 50. Alright, let's head to the Tempest. I really hope that the worm is part of the main quest, and it brings you back here. Cute little cutscene. Up and away.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
I don't believe it! Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it!
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
Sounds like things are heating
You
up.
don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
All right, let's talk this out. What's going on?
I'm doing my job, and he's undoing it because... Hell if I know.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
See, I'm trying to figure out if there's actually any substance to what he's saying. Like, are the systems actually all working together and there's a big picture that Gil isn't seeing? Or more what it sounds like is that Callow is just sad because the ship was what they built together, and now that he's changing it, it kind of makes their work seem pointless.
If he had the Tempest up on blocks, I might see it.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
Irresponsible, maybe. Disrespectful. I think I agree with Gil. For whatever reason, I like Callow more than Gil, but just as a purely objective observer, it seems like Callow is letting his emotional attachment to his team cloud his judgment here.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Sorry, Callow.
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Had to be done.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
Suppose I should probably talk to Callow again. I don't think he'll be too happy with me.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah. It's, click my rewards. It has been a while. Um, 6 available. Wow, okay. Required to gather minerals. Oh, that means like in my research here, probably. Receive tech materials, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy this, because why not? What is this? Cuts the penalty of all fusion mods. Viability of 90%. And market dominance, which requires this. Alright. I feel like this fusion mods. Is that like the same as the mod you put in your gear? Let's save the point for that, but I do want to get this extra 4% on Kadara. We'll check on our Apex missions while we're here, or strike team missions. Yay, successful. Successful again. Celebratory mission. 90% chance of success. That's what I like to see. 86, good enough. Alright, got lots of cool stuff from that. Not level 50 yet. Hopefully our travels around the galaxy.
You have pending vid calls.
Great. Hate voicemail. And even the Archon ship should get us some XP as well. Is that the Turian guy from Varl?
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
That's quite the leap.
Just hear me out. What if Mason's using my SAM implant to send me his location?
We did find evidence that Natanis may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanis hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Well, that should be fun. The Turian Ark awaits. Any other voicemails? No. Alright. How you doing, Vetra?
Ryder.
Nothing new.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
It's funny, on my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play, I had a lot of comments about, I guess I didn't talk to my crew as much as I should have, and other characters as well. I thought I was being pretty thorough, but I guess not. But see, then, on other games where I try to talk as much as I can, they have nothing to say. Just can't win.
Just talk to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Well, at least we got a little more conversation out of that.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Hello, left field. I'd say Ryder's probably a family guy. What about my sister? Like, all this time I thought she would have like this huge, pivotal role to play in this game. Apparently not. I've barely seen her at all. She's there for like a tiny bit of character development, I guess.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
That's one way to look at it.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
Although, if Ryder ends up romancing Vetra, I'm not sure how that works.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
Oh. What about Jill? I mean, Gil and Jill, it's like too perfect.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Bit of a weird conversation. And here I thought it would be about the debate we just had.
Did I hear right? You're going after the Archon's ship?
Looks like it.
Last time we crossed his path, you nearly broke my baby here. Now, tell me you have a better plan of escape this go-around.
We'll be winging it, as usual.
I'll get my tools. Just stay out of the Scourge, huh?
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Does sound like a fun job.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Alright. Let's go talk to Callow.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
thing to remember too is that the ship is modified, sure, but it's still the same ship. Like the original design is still the thing being modified, and it's not like he modified it on day one either. The ship got us here and has been through, how many pieces of the game now? So it's not like that's for nothing. If the ship they built together will have always have helped us get that far.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm sorry, Ryder. I don't really feel like reminiscing.
Understood.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I'm hungry. How you doing, Suvi? Let me check my emails first. Oh geez, this feels like real life. Okay. Medical supplies have been dispersed. Good. Serum update. Oh, right, that quest. Seems like things are going well. Good. From Quora, she's thanking me for her quest. Good. Hawk. Oh, that's about. Okay, right. So, seems like Hawk is doing well. Good. From Sid. Basically a way to say thanks. Don't tell her I said this. Hyderia, no, not really. Data from Sam. Oh, this stuff, right. Super Soldier. Alright. Now we'll talk to Suvi.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Uh-oh. Or someone's bringing space rocks as souvenirs?
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Stowaway? There was a stowaway in KOTOR, but I feel like the ship would have, like, very tight security measures to make sure there wasn't anybody else on board. That could be dangerous. They could kill us all in our sleep. Oh, there's something back there. Is that Cora's room? On the other side of that wall. What could it be?
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
That's just Puck. I'm sure he's already accounted for. Anything in my room? Nope. Good. Oh, there's the hamster. Any more jokes, Sam?
Hello, Ryder.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Galley supplies. What do we have in here? 1 out of 10, 3 out of 4. Yeah, not great. Should probably stock by the Nexus soon to resupply.
So that looks good to you.
What's this?
As if any of your meals.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
Your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a bar. Would you still eat it? Do all humans try to ruin everything? Or just
Some people would say yes. I'll talk to those guys later. What is this?
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
Medbay? Wasn't there like a dead body we were scanning or something? I'll talk to Lexi later as well. It'd be easiest to hide something down here. Aha. see two things here.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
This better be good. Maybe it was part of the construction, but if it's extra, I would imagine it wasn't added back in the Milky Way. This is not the bridge. Once again. I missed my biotic leap thing.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
We have to decide whether to get rid of it or whether to keep it.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Well, we know two of them are dead. Not sure about the others.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Does, make you feel kind of small in the grand scheme of things. Alright, so our choice is either keep it here or put it, like, in the museum. I don't know. Not sure what she would have wanted, but it would be nice to have it as part of history. And the more practical side of my brain thinks 70 less kilos on board. Might be just what we need to escape the Archon if it comes that close. Unlikely, but possible. Yeah, I can see it both ways, and we can't ask her what she wanted, so let's go ahead and save it.
It's part of initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Hey, another level up. Alright, that seems like a perfect point to end the night. It's been a lot of fun episodes this weekend. I've certainly had a good time. But I have 2 episodes of The Shield left that I'd like to watch before bed, so I'm going to call it a night now, and I might have time to play tomorrow. Oh, I almost definitely will have time to play tomorrow. It's just a matter of how much energy I have and what else I want to do. So we'll see how that goes, but at the very least I will see you guys next weekend. Thanks for watching, and take care.